you?
Looking for a safer spot to cross.
Why do you need to cross?
Because we have surveys to do.
Well, this is our property. It's probably just better to turn around and go back. We really don't want you on our property anyways. Just call 911. Tell them there's trespassers and they're not leaving. It's surveyors.
Yes, I'm on the Riley property in Franklin County, and the surveyors are here from Mountain Valley, and we've not given them permission, and they're wanting to just come on. We've asked them to leave, and I don't know, they're still congregating. Yeah, but we're down in the lower pasture. They came in from the back.
Okay, what's your name?
Betty Werner, with the
You're co-owner
co-owner of the farm with Carolyn Riley and Ian Riley. They're attempting to
They're entering our property.
get in our property without permission.
Trespassing.
Trespassing.
I would like to know what you are doing. Can you explain what you're doing? This is my property. I have a right to know what you're doing.
Ma'am, I'm trying to get it to lock up so I have a position to call.
That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Not collecting data right now or anything.
Well,
That's all.
but I want to know what this does. That's it.
It collects data.
Thank you. From satellites, like positioning, the global positioning device.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think they still might be coming out of the woods. 16, 17, 18. Oh my gosh.
So this morning we went down to Teals Creek and on our farm, down through our lower pasture, and we were notified that surveyors would be entering our property today, June 1st, as well as June 2nd. So we were down there around 7:45 this morning, and my husband Ian met them at Little Creek at an area where they found a felled tree, I guess, that they could cross over. And he stood there and said, you know, we don't give you permission to survey. And we had already called, my mom called the sheriff's department, and we stayed on the line with the dispatcher while the lieutenant and a sergeant made their way to our property. Went up to meet Robin Wall, who works for Coates Field Service, and the land agent that apparently is dealing with our property, even though she's never actually had a full conversation with us or reached out to us directly. So we went up there to find out what the Franklin County Sheriff's Department would do for us, and they called them off. They said, you know, they don't want you there. The surveyor's there. They told them to call them off. They did. The surveyors left. The Sheriff's Department said if we would like to press charges that we can do so, and if we were to do so, they recommend doing it sooner than later. So at this point, they're off the property, and we are going to discuss as a family. There's 4 of us that own the land, and we're going to discuss what our next steps will be as far as pressing charges and what course of action we plan to take. On their end, I'm sure they're going to get an injunction and get a temporary injunction is what they told us to access the property and survey. So I'm sure we'll be taken to court for that. So, you know, we just keep fighting. We have to stand up and do what's best for our family and our children and our land and all the animals, you know, that we have here. And we don't want this pipeline, period.